So I'm walking to work from my parents dropping me off in town. They dropped me off like by the Shea Stadium. Now I have to admit, for those that know me and Salt Hebble, I'm going the other way. So I'm actually kind of doing a walk before I start work. So it's 2:20 now. I tried vlogging down in that area and it is just damn near impossible. So top tip, if you're a vlogger in Halifax, move somewhere else, or just stay in Halifax, but just that's where you've got to know where he's isolated and where isn't, because I remember this from when I had my Cross the Heath interview, literally just up here. Was it just up here? Yes, it is. And I walked along this very bit, which is like super long, and it's a very good pavement as well. A lot of the pavements down towards lower Halifax are just, they're tiled and they're just, you're gonna fall on them. I nearly fell going up the hill, never mind you going down them. So they are a no-go. I don't know, I literally said to my parents, oh, I'm in King's Cross, that's why I'm late. But I tell you one thing, this is where I'm going to come up. It is now 2:21. I mean, I have enough time to be an arse. This is why knowing the area helps, because I'm trying to explore the area, perhaps not for the first time, but in a while, and people want to spoil it. Because the thing is, Halifax has some nice areas. It does. You might find it hard to believe, but it does. And that's the thing, like, you want to explore the areas, you want to get to know the places. I know further along there, that's where that wet sort of tile, sort of tiling is. So I just need to be kind of walking on the road, really. But where this is the Albert Promenade, and I will not be going into the woods underneath it, because one, mud, well obviously, two, muddy, and I've got uniform on, so I don't want to, one, potentially fall and get muddy. So I'm just going to stay on the promenade. I kept changing my mind of where I was going to go, and I said to my parents I was just going to walk towards Siddle, but I thought I always do that, so it'd be nice to come somewhere different for a change, somewhere I don't really come that often. And that is certainly the case with here. I've come, I think the last time I came here it was like really sunny and lovely weather. You wouldn't think it now because it's just all depressing and all. It is. I keep looking at my watch. It's 2:23 now. So you got all this up here. What you find as well is like you'll see like the different class system on this road. Like like to the right, I'm pointing to the left. To the left you've got real nice houses, and then kind of to the right it's kind of not so much that, but then it does actually go really nice. Oh, look at this. Jamie, where was you on your break? Where was you before you started work? I actually got the main... Do you know what's just really stupid? Is the main road is there. And it's so freaking busy on that road. And even like everywhere around Halifax is so freaking busy. And then I've got... Quite frankly, I've got a... Well, it's not a main road as such, but it's a road to myself. This is what I was saying about the tile. So this is going to be like quite slippery. But what I can do... I'm going to walk on road, by the way, coming down. I've seen people sat on the edge of that and I'm like, you arse. Pardon me. Because if you fall, you go down to a bit of a gap. Like, it's a bit of a drop, I should say. and you're going to hurt yourself for sure. And I can see Warehouse Tower there. It's 2:25. I don't think I've got enough time, but literally Surrey Bridge is down that way. Do I have enough time to go to there before I start work? To be fair, to get from there, it don't look far away. That's the thing. To get to there, like down in the valley, that's the thing. It just makes you realise how low Salthavel is. Like it's like at the bottom of the valley. Right, I'm gonna carry on walking because actually, even though this is the very last shift on regards to like late shifts, it's weird because that is, like I said, it's my very last late shift at Salthavel McDonald's. It's better. I mean, there is still other shifts I've got left to go, but it makes you realise by leaving, you kind of pick up on things, and you kind of know it. You kind of know it and forget about it, but you kind of pick up on things, and you're like, oh well, yeah, that's this, that's that. I was just thinking there was a car behind, but it's on the road behind, but there are the bollards, which really, really helps because they can't just drive through. This is what I wanted to try do earlier, but it was just so busy, way too busy to do it. And it's just weird, it is just boggling to me, mind-boggling to me, that literally to the left, like 100 metres, it is just packed with traffic and people. And then I'm literally walking along here, no cars, no traffic, no people. Well, it's like you go from somewhere completely and utterly mentally crazy to somewhere completely isolated, and it's just 100 metres, 200 metres away from it. How can that be? That's so weird. I don't know if I should walk. I can't walk up here. So I was saying about the class system on this road. You've got like sort of nice houses there, and then kind of sadly shitter houses down there, shitter apartments down there. So if you live in one of those, but then you've got these houses, which are just crazy. I'm not gonna film them, obviously, because this. But if you come here in person, you'll know that the houses around here are just really quite nice. They're really modern and they're really nice. I'm not going to film the property because, well, the one, there's the barriers, there's fences up, and two, privacy. You want it all. You want privacy. It shouldn't be too long before I get to the pub that's not far off Skircutt Green, and I can walk through Skircutt Green, then back down to work then. So with this being my last ever close, just do the shift the best you can. And that's kind of a tip really, if you want to go somewhere that's isolated. This is a Sunday afternoon as well, and everywhere's just packed. Albert Promenade seems to be your answer. I'm just debating now whether to go down the hill. Oh, this is strange. Whoa, this is just weird. Literally, I mean, I'm standing on now I am standing on the main road. Is that it's all kicking off traffic all down that way, and there's just absolutely nothing here. I mean, there's going to be cars, no doubt, but there's just nothing here. I'm just going to be careful because there is no pavement as such now. I do love this building here. Is it someone's home? So I'm going to walk down this way, and then I'm going to walk towards work direction. This is lovely. Look at that. That's someone's home. I think it is. Oh yes, it is someone's home. God, you lucky git. That's well nice. Right, just walk this way. You can't go that way. Why can't you go that way? Is that a no entry? I could go to someone's house. That'll be why. That'll probably be why. So this is the woodland I was on about. What's that say? Trespassing. What's that say? Will be. Oh, okay, yeah. Will be composted. Right, trespassers will be composted. Wow. That's a light threat. But it is, again, it is somebody's property, so you can't just walk onto somebody's property. So yeah, I'm going to make this so like I walk this way, then walk to work. Just a bit of a different way of walking to work. I need to also be careful of traffic, because I am one on the main road now, like a proper one. So I just need to find the next available pavement I can, really. I mean, I can kind of go that way, but I'm not trying. I'm not trying that at all. I can see Copley now, so that's quite good. I think as soon as I get to Copley, I'm going to call it a do. It's down there. There's a car behind me as well. Yeah, this is going to be a regular thing now, isn't it? I'll just stop. Oh boy, it is chilly now, isn't it? I kind of just got quite warmed up now with us just walking quite at a good speed. It smells quite nice around here as well. It'd be quite inconspicuous to say it smells woody, because it does, because there's wood, there's trees obviously. It's a nice smell though. I haven't been down here in a long time, really long time. And I think you can go that way to the left. I know I said I wasn't going to go through woodland, but for the sake of getting away from the main road, which has no pavements, it's kind of worth doing. So just take my time. I need to go this way. Oh god, that just dropped. Oh, there's those steps there. You can't see them because of the leaves. Right, I'm going to call it a do. I'm scarring Longwood. Right, I'm going to call it a do. Thanks for watching for now. And goodbye.